What was your reaction to that, and did you think it was any better than Thursday?
Well, my reaction is the disappointment again. I think that is how we start Thursday and we finish today. Two different games. One game that should win against Panama and maybe playing now against Mexico. And another that is different circumstance, different situation that happened. But I think we start the game really well. And look, a lot of information. We are here to help and to contribute to all together to try to find a way to perform and to compete. And I think now is time to be calm, analyze all the last two games, and then, like I told the players, and soon be ready. Thinking that is painful, and from now, my I think motivation is to face again these two teams, Panama and Canada, using that experience. And I think need to be a thing to learn. That wasn't enough. Yes, I think. Look, here is not to blame. It's not to find some guilty. I think we are all responsible about these two results. But yes, I think still a lot of time to the World Cup. We have in June the possibility to play two friendly games and then the World Cup. And I think there is the moment to be sure that we would need to face, the competition in a different way.
What alarms you the most, and what do you need to work on the most over the next year? What problem stands out the most for you?
I think it's so evident that in some areas that we need to improve. I think the structure, when you analyze the games, is a structure that can help us to achieve or earn what we want. But then is also is to put intensity, aggressivity on the game. And I think few examples in Panama and today, both different games, but I think to try to translate quick and not to go too deep is, I think we need to do better and more, and I think approach the game is a different way. Approach the campus also, the camps in a different way also. I think everyone saw and feel that after Panama and Canada, things that we need to improve a lot, but in a collective way, and everyone need to think, being autocritic, and be sure that for the next time that we will meet, we cannot talk in this way. I would love to talk about, the game plan, this or that, and we didn't find a way to penetrate or create chances, or how to build, or how to create different problems to the opponent, or how the opponent, put in a difficult moments on the team. But on the end, you cannot analyze the game in this way when you don't match, the opponent in some aspect that should be there,
How do you create? It feels like it's very negative around this team right now, from the fans, maybe even from within the group, the negativity of losing games.
No, it's not negativity. Where is the negativity?
Well, maybe the pessimism. How do you create?
The pessimism, yes.
How do you create
I like the
positive?
pessimism that is pushing us. A lot of example you see in the different years in the World Cup. I seen sometime teams that were building, to play in the World Cup, they were not good until arrived the World Cup. I want to send the message to the fans: don't be pessimistic, and don't get bad feelings. That can happen, but I think the main objective is the World Cup, But I am agree with you. We need to understand why, for different reason and circumstance, that we for sure we know that we cannot explain. Maybe we were not in a good period, or the period now in this tournament didn't help us. And that's it. Is to arrive in the best condition to the World Cup. That is the best condition in an individual and a collective way. I think after a few months or months that we are here and 3-4 camps or third camps, and from November to here, March, no? We are in March? I think so, no? I think the space is too long. I think maybe we play with, again, national teams that are more mature in the way to expect what they want. And for us, we are building a new project, a new team. We are doing tests. We are analyzing players. I think today was a good opportunity for some players to see if they can, perform with us and be part. And I think that is the process that always is painful when you lose, but we need to accept. But I don't want that the people feel, pessimistic, disappointed. We are all, and the fans need to feel the disappointment that we didn't win. But I'm not going to allow to feel pessimistic, because I think we have good players. We are going to find a way to perform, and for sure, we are going to compete, in different way. And on the end, we are going to get different results that Thursday and today.
Thanks for your time. Talking about the character of the team, you mentioned after Panama that you thought that Panama was hungrier, that they were a more hungry team. And you made some changes today with Diego Luna, for example, Patrick. Did you think the team played better today from a hunger standpoint, from a heart standpoint? And did you make those changes to try to get some of that in your team?
I think the start of the game was better than Panama. I think we were more aggressive, more consistent. But then it happened. When that is not your habitat, you can stand for a period of time, but you cannot be consistent during 90 minutes. Because, okay, you try, because you were prevented, because we were talking a lot in the last few days. And because we realized that the way that we compete against Panama wasn't good. But after, we talk about how to change the automatic pilot. You go and to try to survive in the way that you will be safe, and you come back to your habit. When it's not your normal habit, yes, when you are conscious, I am thinking, I need to go, I need to press, when we don't have the ball. But when we have the ball, come on, I need to change the tempo, I need to go forward, yes. In the moment that you become tired or some frustration happens on the game, I come back and my pilot appear there, and he's going to drive myself. That is why it's all a process that we need to change. And I think I'm not going to say I am happy. That is, don't take me wrong, but if something negative about result or thing to learn, is better now, because I think we have time. Because if we will be today in this situation in 1 year time, for sure, I will tell you, Houston, we have a problem, no? SOS. Yes, but you will see, if in 1 year we are talking about that, it's because we have a big problem, and we were not capable to discover and to try, to design a better strategy and to provide to the team the capacity, to play in a different way. I think we have time, and I prefer to that happened today than not in 1 year.